Utah State has had 3 different head coaches in the last 3 years, and they've made it to the tournament every year, and away we go. Very disappointing losses in their conference tournaments. I mean, both were blown out. Colorado State got Utah State, and Wisconsin sent UCLA home as the first one is down. A three-pointer from Dylan. Templin at 6'8", and he's got up the first shot, no good. And that's Tucker Anderson.
Yeah.
One of the guys into that starting lineup at 6'9". And there's Falslev. He is a major weapon for the Utah State Aggies. All Mountain West second team. Now he gets a strip and a steal. Anderson not afraid. Three-pointers in right away, paying dividends. At Tennessee, had an NCAA tournament run through Rupp Arena back in the day in the late 80s. Here's Andrews once again. Okay. Dylan Andrews. They lost. Mick Cronin called UCLA's loss to Wisconsin embarrassing effort. A steal. Dylan Andrews all over the place. He sends it up to Daly. Daly lays it in. UCLA gets an easy one in transition. Back in the winner's circle. Rick Pitino, John Calipari. Man, this is going to be a wild ride. This NCAA tournament. Nice pass, and Sky Clark on the finishing end from the 7'3" Mara. Passed up a 3, kicks it to Stefanovic, and that is Falslev with the board, pushing it up ahead, and that one's good, laying it in. Dayton Albury.
Albury to be able to get to the basket before this defense by UCLA is set.
Mara, center of the wheel, a lot of traffic. Stefanovic got one.
Told you.
Lazar Stefanovic, he's out of Serbia in the first 6.5 minutes. Jared Calhoun, his name is popping up in a lot of the rumors for the West Virginia job coming out of that Bob Huggins coaching tree. Sky Clark drills a 3.
The key to it, so he wasn't going to challenge it.
Tyler Bilodeau got it. He's strong inside. Bilodeau, Oregon State transfer.
Mick Cronin knows it better than anyone else. They learned it at the same time from the same person. He has studied it. He's become an expert at it, and he even ran it at Cincinnati. So if you see him attacking it really efficiently so far in this first half, that's exactly why.
They're matching up against each other. So you've got to be kidding me. All of our secrets are fully exposed here between Mick Cronin and Jared Calhoun as Bilodeau hits.
Yeah, and that's exposure to the zone right there. Get the tournament. Talk maybe 9 or 10 days and said, what if we end up playing each other?
And sure enough, they did.
Yeah, sometimes you get what you wish for.
A heck of a pass.
Wow.
And that one goes. Carson Templin and one. That was a beautiful slip pass there. UCLA players wear that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's awesome. Mick Cronin from Cincinnati, so he's got a lot of family, including his dad here at the arena today as Stefanovic hits one, but a foul under the basket.
And locked in.
Templin got stuck with it. Driving, hanging, can't finish it. Templin's there, and Templin able to score. That's a strong basket by the 6'8" sophomore.
Well, I mean, I saw it. I was watching the game, the third game in the Big Ten championship game against USC, and they had lost to 2 previous occasions. It was a different team, different story, and my goodness, this is a different kind of player right here.
He got some good minutes against Wisconsin. I know it was a blowout loss, but he got a nice run in that game. Second chance once again, and Falslev lays it in.
In balance, make a quick run.
Bilodeau, no, there's Falslev with another rebound. Man, he's stacking up some numbers here.
Yeah.
They push it. Gatoretsky lays it in. In transition, Utah State cuts it to 3. Inside, Mara. He's definitely looking to pass first, and Ian Martinez strips it from him. Albury, the spin, the finish. Might have been a foul there as well, but Albury, 6-0 run for the Aggies. Mara, shot fake, goes to the basket for the dunk.
Excellent footwork and patience.
Some question how effective he'd be after he rolled his ankle. He's got 3 blocks now, 2 on that last defensive possession. Little turnaround, left-handed jump hook. Here's Martinez. Clark knocked it out of his hands. He recovers. Late clock, got to get a shot up. They do, and it goes, and that's Falslev again. Andrews hit a couple of threes early. UCLA 3 for 10 from range. Utah State 2 for 12. Another late clock. And Sky Clark rains one in at the end of the shot clock. Under 3 minutes to go, first half.
Watch the trap in the corner. See right there. And immediately, Savanovic brings the ball out of the corner, so the trap is null and void.
Got himself an open three.
And that gets the shot. See, that's the counter to the trap.
Bruins by 10. A little pressure in the backcourt. And now they run. Kobe Johnson tomorrow. Easy pickings. Hanging like Shaq on that rim. Kobe Johnson. He led the wave of the portal and all the transfers. The first one. Mick Cronin said it had to happen. Mara again, another dunk. Practices leading up to this. They've had a nice performance in the first half. Daly first shot of the second half, and off we go.
Well, you think about it, Eric Daly Jr. only 6 minutes, and now I was going to say this, coming out of the half,
chance of coming back in this game.
Yeah, but he can't force his offense either, trying to get it back.
Oh, wide open is Kobe Johnson, and gets the shooter's bounce. Kid from Milwaukee, Nicolet High School.
Maybe beat UCLA was to force him to turn it over. And they did it against San Diego State and St. Mary's.
Falslev, little push shot is good.
Yeah.
He's ready for it.
He is. He's always ready for it. Yep, and it doesn't take much when you're trying to recover from a sprained ankle, especially all that size and weight. And Clark again.
Big shot.
Yep, but that's classic how you break. He and Tyler Bilodeau coming to UCLA kind of solidified what Mick Cronin really needed offensively and defensively. Tough shot that time. Falslev, but excellent offensive rebound. And finally, Martinez.
He is set to return at any moment that coach calls his name.
See how effective he can be. Thanks, Allie. Good hustle. Bruins lead by 14. Johnson, the 7-footer, will let it fly, and he'll rattle one home. After 18 straight misses, Isaac Johnson, who drills a three. That's the first made three, Jimmy, since early stages of the first half. Strong bucket there by Daly inside.
Yeah, good patience. Hey, but you know, it's all about the student athlete and is that education. I'm telling you, just you know, it's all
you
about
can study
that.
on those plays.
Yeah, that's what they say, right?
Bilodeau knocks it down. Little jumper is good.
Wow.
And here UCLA.
But at this point of the season, everybody has some sort of nagging or lingering injury in a long season.
Johnson in the corner, and he rattles one home.
He ain't that hurt.
I gotta tell you what.
So they're going to suck you in knowing that that's what you want to do and swing it quickly and you're going to get beat.
Good point. Mara back in the game, right through his hands. Right to Clark, though, and it's all bouncing right for the Bruins as Clark hits another triple. Kobe Johnson comes out of the pack.
Well, but a big part of the success you see Clark in transition with the quick three, the Aggie success. Oh, beautiful pass inside. Is being able to turn the team over. Lead back to Central Ohio for some reason. I just don't know.
You and Allie, insufferable this time of year with your Ohio references. There's a drive and a finish by Dayton Alberry. And we'll do it all over. And best of luck to all our colleagues around the country. And man, we love this time of year. Just a great crew, great people to be around in this incredible merger as Alberry hits a three. Well, let's shout out our great crew here too, and all the crews around. It's a long day, especially all of our camera operators, especially the handheld guys, all with their cameras on their shoulder. As Alberry goes again, is fouled. Things start to churn a little bit right now.
Yeah,
UCLA's been in his pocket.
He couldn't get by anybody, and it's the quickness of the smaller guards and the size of the bigger ones that kind of kept Martinez. But
nice.
Yeah, Allen.
Utah State has dominated the Bruins on the offensive glass. I'm sure Mick Cronin is going to bring that up. That'll be a teaching point between games. Nice little turnaround by Eric Daly Jr. Kobe Johnson. Late clock once again. Bilodeau. All righty then. Bilodeau sticks one from the March Madness logo. Played for Raleigh Massimino, did.
How about that?
Jared Calhoun. 7 years at Youngstown State. As Daly goes to the basket and scores it. Jared Calhoun very close with Mick Cronin. Jared Calhoun shake hands. And UCLA, after missing the tournament last year, back in and advancing to the second round. A resounding 72-47 victory over Utah State. And now a day with a 2 seed in the Midwest.